Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to Sports Roundup on this late Wednesday, December 16, 2015. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Let's start off out at the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts, where the Boston Bruins squared off against the Pittsburgh Penguins here. And the Boston Bruins get on the board first at 9:52 into the first period on a Max Talbot wrist shot goal. First goal of the season assist from Adam McQuaid, fifth assist, and Jimmy Hayes. 9:56 makes it 1 favorite of the Boston Bruins at 9:52 in the first period. And then 4 minutes in the second period, Jimmy Hayes, goal, fifth goal of the season assist from Ryan Spooner, 10 assists, and Colin Miller, 9 assists, was 2 favorite of the Boston Bruins. And then with 2:43 left in the third period, Ryan Spooner sails it in with a power play, empty net goal, 8th goal of the season assist from Patrice Bergeron, 21st assist, and Laura Erickson, 15 assists as the Boston Bruins blank the Pittsburgh Penguins 3-0 as Tuukka Rask was phenomenal. As next up, the Bruins and Penguins will go out again on Friday night in Pittsburgh here. And one of our NHL Scoreboard report is the Washington Capitals defeating the Ottawa Senators 2-1. How about those Bays? An all-around game here. As Tuukka Rask got 34 saves. Okay. Up to the Palace at Auburn Hills in Detroit, where the Boston Celtics took on the Detroit Pistons, trying to recover from that loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers here. And Celtics got off to a good start as they went in off the first quarter with a 25-18 lead. But then the Pistons revved up the team in the second quarter in the offense as the Pistons went in halftime, leading it 55-52. Whereas the Celtics kept on competing in the third quarter as they trailed the Pistons 85-83 as the Celtics kept on fighting and they kept on fighting. But it was a case of too little too late as they fell to the Detroit Pistons 119-16 in the quarter, 14-12 in the season as Isaiah Thomas, 38 points in the loss for the Celtics ball. Kentavious Caldwell got 31 points in the win for the Pistons. As next up for the Celtics, they'll be back in the Garden for a date with the Atlanta Hawks. Okay, let's some NBA scores here on this slate. Wednesday night here, Indiana Pacers defeat the Dallas Mavericks 107-81. Orlando Magic over the Charlotte Hornets 113-98. Miami Heat over the Brooklyn Nets 104-98. New York Knicks over Minnesota Timberwolves 107-102. Atlanta Hawks smashed the Philadelphia 76ers 127-106. Chicago Bulls over the Memphis Grizzlies 98-85. Oklahoma Thunder over the Portland Trailblazers 106-90. San Antonio Spurs over the Washington Wizards 114-95. 127 left in the third quarter. Utah Jazz leading the New Orleans Pelicans 75-69. 145 left in the first quarter. Phoenix Suns leading the Golden State Warriors 26-22 and 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Los Angeles Clippers out leading the Milwaukee Bucks 24-19 here. Looking at some college basketball scores on this. Late Wednesday night here. Illinois State leading USC 70-58 with 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Denver and Nova Colorado tied at 76 with 21 seconds left. 1:44 left in the second half. It is New Mexico 77, New Mexico State 60. At halftime it is UNLV 37, Arizona State 25. At halftime it is Arizona 40, Northern Arizona 24. Halftime Fresno State 35, CSU Bakersfield 30. St. Mary's 61, Southern Utah 23. Florida State 90, Mississippi State 66. Alabama 72, Winthrop 60. North Carolina 96, Tulane 72. Baylor 104, Hardin Simmons 59. SMU 86, Nicholls State 42. Louisville 94, Kennesaw State 57. Texas San Antonio 75, East Central 61. LSU 78, Gardner Webb 57. Ohio State 67, Northern Illinois 54. Duquesne 83, South Carolina State 68. Massachusetts 103, New Orleans 95 in the final overtime. It is Vermont 75, UC Santa Barbara 68, North Carolina State 76, High Point 73. Tennessee 81, Florida Atlantic 62, Campbell 87, Johnson Wells, North Carolina 53. East Carolina 78, UNC Wilmington 33. It's South Florida 88, Jacksonville 75. It's Richmond 77, Old Dominion 61. It's Iona 83, Texas 7 33, Indiana State 35, Illinois Springfield 60. It's Furman 94, Bluefield College 46, Elon 91, Alabama State 74. Stetson 95, Alabama State, Georgia 69. It is. Northern Florida 80, Austin Bay 70. The Citadel 99, Bethune-Cookman 87, Utah 99, Savannah State 53, Houston 73, North Carolina Central 65. It's Texas Tech 79, South Dakota State 67. It's Arkansas Little Rock 77, Central Arkansas 54, Tennessee Martin 82, St. Louis 76, Minnesota 70, Chicago State 52. UAB 96, South Carolina Upstate 54. It's Omaha 81, Simpson College 71. It's North Dakota State 33, Montana State 64, Cleveland State 60, Loyola Chicago 54, Missouri State 85, Oral Roberts 66, Texas State 62, Prairie View A&M 44. It's McNeese State 77. It's LSU Alexandria 72, and it's Western Kentucky 79, Alabama A&M 70. Okay, take a look at some sports news here on this late Wednesday night. Bo O'Brien may not been the most perfectly scripted coach career, but he was one of the game's best. Everyone that goes out and wins despite U.S. women's national team lost to China in New Orleans. New York Mets agreed to a one-year deal to bring back Bartolo Colon. This industry consensus that the Los Angeles Dodgers end up with a better prospects than they had traded in the three-team, seven-player deal Wednesday with the White Sox and the Reds. Call Ebony Times' first impression of Kristaps Porzingis was a national reaction in the meaning of the 7-3 Latvian and imposed the Saturday night Ukrainian. Los Angeles Dodgers outfielder Yasiel Puig talks to Cuban players at the Estadio Latin American during an MLB Goodwill Tour. As Dodgers outfielder Yasiel Puig talks to Cuban players at the Estadio Latin American during a Goodwill Tour at MLB. Texas A&M may have gone from having a quarterback conference to not having a quarterback at all and spent 1 week. The last week was announced that Kyle was not transferred to school, which seemed to be clear to the world for Kyler Murray. Official changes that were being discussed by the NFL will take effect into the postseason. The league announced Wednesday that changes allow the league office to play a larger and more active role in the corrective potential areas that may not field. Los Angeles Lakers forward Kobe Bryant chuckles and points at an official after being called up for a foul during a game against the Milwaukee Bucks on Tuesday, as he has picked up his play recently. Foxborough, Massachusetts, the New England Patriots placed running back LeGarrette Blount on season injury reserve Wednesday, and the defending Super Bowl champions again are looking for replacements in the backfield. The Golden State Warriors might appear to be destined to defend the NBA title, but it won't be a cakewalk to the Larry O'Brien Trophy for the second time. The 2015 WNBA season back in October with a Minnesota Lynx won their third title in the past 5 years, so it's a little odd that former NBA player Gilbert Arenas will be offered advice to the Professional Basketball League more than 2 years. Jose Aldo's longtime coach has stepped up to the defensive fighter in the wake of the knockout loss to now UFC featherweight champion Conor McGregor that had on in the past Saturday's UFC 194. Albuquerque, when Bob Davey became New Mexico coach in 2011, he said bluntly that he would make no promises. Lopez had lost 35 last 3 games. The previous coach had been fighting to slip and burst off the field incidents. If there was ever an indication for a fight, there was it, as Macalata, player who has showed no hesitancy to drop his gloves with the 12 months of his career, was just one fight short of quoting out a hat trick. Late Hector Camacho Sr., flamboyant former 3-division world title, was always a laugh at the party the issue would have enjoyed that one that will be voted to the International Boxing Hall of Fame in Kennesaw, New York. There is joy in the Gold State Warriors where the Warriors had fun on the way to 24 started just one loss before Wednesday's game. And that's me for the sports whatever the late Wednesday night, 7:16 15 Good night. See you tomorrow. Good night.